Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. For those of you new to Celestial Forecasts by Carrie, welcome and thank you for tuning in. This is going to be an intuitive angel message session. So the first few minutes of this video will be completely intuitive messages from the angels, and then I'm going to go ahead and pull some additional messages from these 5 decks that are before me. General as always, guys, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, so just keep that in mind. No time frame specifically for this reading, so whenever you're guided to watch it is when you're meant to hear the messages. This could also apply to anyone who was just guided to click on this video and watch it. These messages are for you as well as for my cross watchers, or if you have Leo in your chart as well. So if you're interested in a private reading, guys, please access the information down below this video, and I'd love to schedule one for you. All right, so Leo, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take a second to clear the energies and listen to the messages that the angels want to communicate for you guys at this time. All right, so here we go. So angels, please bring forth your messages for Leo. The angels are coming through with an instant message letting me know that some of you guys have been going through some rough times. This doesn't necessarily apply to your love life, although for some of you it may very well apply. But tough times really just in general. I'm feeling some of you guys are experiencing job loss or difficulty in finding a job, having been laid off not too long ago. They're telling me that for some of you guys, a Capricorn is significant in your life. So perhaps your significant other is a Capricorn and or has Capricorn energies. I'm feeling a lot of love with you guys, Leo. I'm feeling some of you guys have entered in a new chapter with someone that you've recently connected with. I'm feeling happy energy from this. So angels are telling me that for some of you guys that this is resonating with, that you've really come into a happy place in life, not only romantically, but in all areas of your life. You're just in a good place right now. I'm praying for that, whoever this is resonating with, that you stay in that good place. I'm feeling that it took you a long time to get there, and finally here you are, finally experiencing good things in life. So I pray that that sticks around for you for a very long time. They're showing me the Wheel of Fortune here, so as well as opportunities gained and opportunities lost. So if there's something that you're wanting to go after, specifically career-wise, monetarily, financially, go for it, guys. Don't procrastinate. I feel that it's a lucky time for you, Leo. Lady Luck is on your side, angels are telling me. So if there is an opportunity that you've been hesitating about, go for it. It's yours. Showing me the number 17. Number 17 specifically in the month of August. This could very well represent someone's birthday, a Leo whose birthday is on August 17th. And that for the next year, you're really going to have a lot of good things coming for you. This next year, from August 17th of this year to 2019, is very lucrative for you, so take advantage of that time, Leo. For those of you whose birthday is August 17th specifically, and or you have a significant other who has that birthday, or someone in your life who has that birthday. They are very lucky for you. Turn to them for guidance and advice, because the advice that they will provide will be very good advice for you. I see 6 children, the number 6 and children. I feel that those of you who are expecting at this time may very well be due in the month of June, June being the 6th month of the year. So a June baby, I'm feeling and hearing from the angels. Also the number 6, significant for those of you who have children. Perhaps you have 6 children that are prominent in your life. You either have 6 children and or 6 children in your life, not necessarily your own, are prominent to you. I'm feeling some of you guys are teachers and that there are 6 children in your classroom that are of significance to you. They're showing me silk fabric. There are some Leos out there who are in the fashion industry, and that you've created gowns and dresses made of silk, and that you've been struggling trying to make a name for yourself in the fashion industry, but that's about to change. Very specific message coming through for some of my Leos in the fashion industry. And or some of you guys are in the modeling industry and will be dressed in silk. Yes. All right, guys, those are my intuitive messages for Leo at this time. Very nice messages coming through. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with your card readings. Okay, again, no specific timeline for these guys, but whatever messages come through and you're resonating with it, it's absolutely meant for you to have. All right, guys, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, Leo? Okay, let's start with the Romance Angels deck. Angels, please bring forth your messages for Leo at this time. What messages can I communicate to Leo at this time in regard to their romantic life? Please bring it forward. All right, Leo, let's see what's happening in romance. Angels, please bring forth your messages. Okay. Man, this keeps coming up, guys, for my signs. I don't know what's up with this. And the bottom card is Release Your Ex. All right, so we're starting off with codependency. And for my cross watchers, you'll notice that this has kind of been an underlying theme in my intuitive readings that I've done. I'm feeling some of you guys have been struggling with addiction, alcoholism and drug abuse specifically. And or you are in a connection with someone, in a relationship with someone. For some of you guys, you're married to someone who's got addiction issues. For some of you, it's your ex, okay, who's got the addictive behavior going on. This is the bottom card, Release Your Ex. I'm still feeling some of my Leos out there are still connecting with the ex, though, regardless of this codependency. And I am feeling for some of my Leos that you are addicted to this individual. There doesn't necessarily have to be an alcoholism or drug problem here. The codependency is coming from feeling like you can't live without them. You feel suffocated without this individual in your life. And so regardless of whatever issues you guys had, you are overlooking all that. You don't care, and you still want to connect with your ex because you feel that they are your soulmate. They're the one for you, regardless of this codependent nature going on. Let me pull a clarifier for that, guys. Let me see. Angels, please bring forth a clarifying card for the codependency and Release Your Ex cards, please. For Leo. So what's going on? Let's dig a little deeper with that. You guys are the first signs where the angels are wanting me to regain a little bit more info here. Let's see. All right, well, we have the wedding card coming through here. So it's telling me that your ex is your spouse. You were married to them, and there was definitely codependency in that connection. Okay, I am feeling that that's what broke you guys up, though. They're your ex for a reason. Codependency in that connection. Someone had alcoholism issues and or drug abuse issues. Yeah, you were married to them, Leo, for some of you guys that this is coming through for. The other card that came through is heart-to-heart conversation. So there was a breakdown in communication, I'm feeling. It's almost like something was expressed a little too late after you guys broke up, and after it was a point of no return. That's when the communication started. But unfortunately, you guys had already, broken up at that point. Again, I'm feeling that this is for those of you who were married to this individual, but there was a definite breakdown in communication there. Things were expressed a little bit too late, and so I'm feeling that the person that was emanating the codependent behavior, they were a little too far gone, especially those dealing with addiction, to where not even you trying to talk them out of it was helping. They needed to do that for themselves. They needed to seek treatment for themselves. And as a result of that, for some of you guys, you had to free yourself from that situation. This is the bottom card. So for some of you guys, you did free yourself from the marriage, from this connection. Okay? You freed yourself physically, but not emotionally, because I'm still feeling for some of you guys, you want them back, regardless of the codependency here. And I am feeling that there's a lot of love between you guys, very much still in love with this individual, regardless of the challenges with the codependency. So only time will tell, guys, the direction that this is going to go. But I am picking up messages from the angels that you were married to this individual, for those of you that this is resonating with. If you weren't actually married, separate message coming through, you felt like you were married, or that you guys were planning a wedding to this individual and it didn't end up going through, and you ended up freeing yourself before the actual wedding took place because of the codependency, because of the addiction problems that were causing a rift in this connection. All right, Leo. So I'm going to go ahead with the messages from Archangel Raphael. This is a healing deck. Messages coming through from this deck are oftentimes related to physical, emotional issues, as well as matters of the heart, okay? So let's see what messages Archangel Raphael has for Leo at this time. Archangel Raphael, please bring forth messages for Leo. All right, guys, let's see. Messages for Leo, please, Archangel Raphael. Messages for Leo. There we go. Okay. Starting off with Stretch, the Stretch card. And wow, this card, guys, keeps coming through for some of my signs, caffeine free. I'm feeling a lot of you guys, for Leo anyway, that there have been a lot of late nights for you, a lot of soul searching, a lot of staying up late, a lot of insomnia. And as a result of that, you've kind of been burning the midnight oil, really not getting enough sleep. And so you've really just been abusing coffee and tea and ingesting way too much caffeine and substances. Yeah, so this card is coming through indicating the message from Archangel Raphael stating, "Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask that you cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so that I may honor my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals." Okay, So it's not just addressing caffeine, I'm feeling. Really, anything that you're ingesting that's not good for you, that's not healthy. For some of you guys, I am feeling an abuse with alcohol. Definite alcoholism here. Okay. So this is a warning message from Archangel Raphael to cut back on those things and allow your body to ingest natural things rather than things that are going to harm you. Now, the stretch card. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. This is a message from Archangel Raphael to let you know that he's feeling for some of you guys that you've really let yourself go. I'm feeling some of you guys are physically not feeling well at this time. And you know that you haven't been taking care of yourself. So this is a warning message to let you know that it's time. For some of you guys, it's not really something as serious as having a disease or anything like that, but definitely take better care of yourself, eat better, drink more water, get enough sleep. For those of you interested in yoga, exercise, definitely incorporate that back into your regimen. Okay. When your physical body is healthy, you can absolutely tackle anything and everything that you're dealing with in life, but you got to take care of your physical body first. All right, guys. Bottom card for Leo from Archangel Raphael is prayer works. Separate message coming through for some of you guys who do have physical ailments that have concerned you. I'm feeling some of you guys have had a cancer scare and that you've really been praying that your results, some of you guys recently took tests and you're waiting for it, I'm feeling. Those are messages coming through from the angels. So turn it to prayer. The message of this card states, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayer. So for those of you who have challenges, especially in regard to health, your prayers will be answered. So have faith that everything's going to be okay. For those of you waiting on results, I'm hearing that your prayers will be answered, that you'll be fine. Test results will come back negative, is what they're telling me. So that's good. So just have faith, guys, okay, that everything is going to work out just fine for you in regard to your health specifically. So moving on to the Healing with Angels deck. These are healing messages as well, Leo, but not so much specifically towards physical ailments or emotional ailments or matters of the heart. This really across the board is healing messages in relation to any and all areas of life. So angels, please bring forth your healing messages for Leo at this time. What messages do you need to communicate for Leo? What messages need to come forth for them to heal? They're showing me the number 3. Someone possibly that you're connecting with who was born in March. Could also be in relation to a third-party situation for some of you. And that situation needs to be healed. All right, angels, please bring forth your healing messages for Leo. Okay, we have a few coming through here, guys. Okay, we've got miracles. I'm feeling some of you guys really needed to hear this, especially those of you guys who are dealing with more serious matters regarding your health, as well as those of you dealing with codependency in your relationships. You've got miracles coming in for you, so have faith, guys. It's really, I feel good energies that everything's going to be okay. You just have to put it to God, put it to faith that everything will work out in your favor. Next card coming through is support. So For those of you dealing with the codependency, I do feel, Leo, that you are the support system for this individual, this person that you were married to, someone that you had connected with, your ex specifically, and that it's difficult for you to release them because you're really the one person that they turn to whenever they're dealing with their issues. Okay, but you in turn also have your own support system through your friends and family, so don't forget that. Okay, in your hour of desperation, when you've got problems that you really need someone to talk to, open up to your friends and family, those who have your back. They're absolutely there for you, so take advantage of your support system. This could also be representing prayer again. Your angels are very much a part of your support system. Prayer. Okay? So, you're surrounded by love, Leo, absolutely. The retreat card is also coming through here, guys. So this card is affirming that some of you guys out there really need to take a break. Go for a retreat. Be a hermit. Go into hermit mode for a bit and get some rest. Especially those of you who are experiencing those sleepless nights, insomnia, just really not feeling well physically. I'm feeling some of you guys really need to take a break. And also those of you who've been working so hard at your career that you haven't taken any sort of vacation in years, I'm feeling. It's time, guys. All right? Time to disconnect for a little bit from the chaos of life and treat yourself to a vacation, rest, relaxation. Okay? Bottom card, which is fantastic, is answered prayer. So, how fitting is that, guys? Prayer works. Yes, because those prayers will be answered. This is coming through for those of you with challenging issues that you've really prayed hard about and you've been waiting for things to come to fruition. And finally, you will get your answer through your prayers. Have faith that it's coming for you guys. It's coming for you. Okay? So now moving on to the oh my gosh, Psychic Tarot deck. Anyone out there dealing with a psycho? What on earth? Oh my goodness. Well, that certainly came out for somebody. So someone needed to hear that. Why do I feel like some of you guys are being stalked by someone on social media? Yep. All right, Spirit, please bring forth your messages for Leo at this time. What messages can you bring forth for Leo? Okay. Messages for Leo. Please bring them forward. What do they need to hear at this time? There we go. All right, guys. So we're starting off with the awareness card, guys, with it, which in traditional tarot is the Magician. You basically create your own reality with this card. It's also representing that you're switching directions in life. For some of you guys, it could be representing a new project or a change in career, switching careers. The Magician card coming through, the awareness card coming through in a spread represents that you can accomplish anything, Leo. You can accomplish anything. For those of you dealing with codependency, you can get past that. For those of you guys dealing with health ailments that are of a serious nature, you will get past that. For those of you who have challenges that you're dealing with, you're going to get past that. Create your own reality, guys. You can accomplish anything. You can manifest change. This represents a positive outcome. So that's really awesome. Really, really awesome. And the bottom card, guys, from the Psychic Tarot is the solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus. So the words represented by this card are the words I can. Yes, you can absolutely do anything that you want to do, Leo. You can manifest the changes that you want. You can do it. It's also representing the yellow color. Okay, those of you who love yellow, that's picking up off of that energy. This particular chakra is located by your pancreas and your adrenals, between your navel area, right below your rib cage. Okay, so for those of you guys who feel a little bit imbalanced in those areas, that's coming through here. Okay, it represents your power, vitality, your willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. So bring those things forward, guys. For those of you dealing with codependency, bring those things forward. And if it's not you, if it's a loved one, okay, communicate that to them. Absolutely. You've got the power to get better, for those of you dealing, again, with the health issues. So have confidence that your prayers will be answered, guys. Okay, let's find balance once again in those areas. Exercise your power to move things along in your life. You've got the Magician right here, keeping you company, putting you on the right path. Anything is possible. All right, guys. So let's end your reading, Leo, with an angel answer. So please clear your mind at this time. Focus on one specific question, as specific as you can make it. And let's see what answer or answers the angels will bring through for you guys. So angels, please bring forth your answers for Leo at this time. What message do they need to hear at this time? Bring forth your answers for my Leos who really need to have some of their most pressing questions answered. All right, guys, clear your mind, focus. Here we go. Angels, please bring forth the answers that need to be communicated to Leo at this time, please. We have a couple, okay. First message, or first answer coming through is no. Okay, hold on. This is a specific no coming through for those of you waiting on those test results from your doctor. They're telling me no, you do not have cancer. This is the best no that could possibly have come through. Normally when no's come through in an answer, it's not a good thing. In this particular reading, it is. No, you do not have cancer. That's the one specific message that they are giving me in regard to this card. Anything else, angels? Please bring it forward. That's it, guys. One specific message for that card. Wow. I hope that those of you who are going through that you heard this and just have faith that everything is going to be okay. Okay? Answered prayer, Leo. Answered prayer. Be assertive is the other card that came through here. So I'm feeling with this card, some of you guys have really been silencing your voice in certain situations. For some of you guys in your romantic life, you haven't been assertive, and therefore things haven't been moving along. As well as career, you need to be assertive as well in order to get that raise, in order to get that promotion, in order to actually get the job. Be assertive, as well as say those prayers, because it's going to be answered. Okay? I really feel across the board that those prayers are addressing many issues here for Leo, and that those prayers will be answered. But definitely be a little bit more assertive in relation to some of the things that you're wanting to do, Leo. All right? So don't take a back seat. Definitely put yourself in the forefront, I'm feeling. Okay, put your name out there. Have yourself get noticed, and you'll absolutely come through on top, I'm feeling. And the bottom card, yes, communicate clearly. Also picking up off of the energies of be assertive. In order to be assertive, you really do have to communicate clearly, okay? Sell yourself in the best manner possible, especially if it's in relation to a new job, I'm feeling, guys. Okay? Communicate clearly. That also is in relation to dealing with an ex. All right? I do feel you need to release that energy from your ex, and in order to get that done, you do need to communicate yourself clearly to this individual that perhaps some of you guys are willing to still stick around and help them if they are going through some struggles at this time. But as far as having that romantic connection, it's a done deal, and it's time to move on from that aspect of it. Okay, so definitely communicate that clearly. Okay, guys? All right. So, Leo, those are my messages, my intuitive messages, as well as card messages that came through here for you guys this time. I hope that with this vast number of messages that came through, that a good majority of you guys were able to pull from these and have really gained some clarity from them. All right. As always, guys, it's general. It's really not going to resonate with everybody. That's just impossible. So if you're interested in a personal private reading, please access the information down below this video. Let's get a reading scheduled for you. All right, guys. I'll be back in a few days with the second half of September Romance Angels reading. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, for your love and support. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, Leo. Bye-bye.